Hello. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's evening over here in Germany. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So, how are you doing today? How was your weekend? Did you have fun? Like me, I did. I had a lot of fun. I took my son out yesterday for his bicycle lessons, and it was fun. And today is Sunday, and I pray. I used to wish that Sundays could be 48 hours, but that's just a wish. So, my name is Gracious. I'm originally from Nigeria, although I live here in Germany with my family. I'm a digital business owner, I'm a mentor, I'm also a student here in Germany. You know, when you come to Germany, you have to, it's not an English speaking country. You have to learn the language. And so I can speak the language and I'm going to school. So it's all fun. So today we are just going to do something very simple. It's something we all do every day. And just before we start, I want to say a special thank you to all my Facebook followers. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right now, there is nobody online, but somebody left a like comment. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for boosting what we do. And that's exactly what we are going to talk about today. That's what we are talking about today. And so, it says what are you inspired of? First of all, what is inspiration? It means to be excited, to be encouraged, to be aroused, to be motivated, depending on how you see it. We are all inspired in one way or the other. So many people have inspired us, have encouraged us, have motivated us, and when you are inspired, you get to do a lot of things. You get to push your goals, you get to push your dreams, bring them to reality. And that's what inspiration does to us. And it's always good to be inspired. Like in my business, I'm so happy that in the community where I belong, where I do my business, every day is an inspiration for me, because every day I have the opportunity to learn something from one person or the other. So I'm inspired. I'm very happy that I met with this community. What my business does is that they teach professionalism. For people who are looking for a plan B, who wants to start their own business and become a boss of your own, this is the right place to be, because we teach professionalism and you get to replicate it into yourself, into your mentees, people that will be joining you as partners. And that's what inspiration is all about, because my community teach you how to push your dream forward, and when they teach it to you, that means that you are inspired to do more. So I'm so happy that I have a community that help me, that teaches me professionalism, and it's very good. So I'll ask a question right now: what are you inspired? What inspires you, or what are you inspired with? So you can just put a comment and tell us what you are inspired with or what inspires you. And it also means that when you are inspired, you don't only help yourself, you help others. That's one thing about inspiration too. And when people usually look at us from a distance, and they are being inspired with the things that we do. You may not directly inspire people, but you might indirectly inspire people. And one day they will come back and tell you, wow, do you know you've been inspiring me? That's what inspiration is all about. Inspiration can be what do I use now? Uh, I'm thinking of a word to use. I may do it directly. Yeah, inspiration is direct or indirect. So it really matters, because we don't really know who is following us. And why should we be inspired? Because it helps us. It helps us put us on the right track, because when you are down, you don't really know what to do. You are not you may not make the right choices. You may not be able to achieve your goal. But when you are inspired, you see that your dreams are just falling in line, because now you are in the right mind. You are in the right mind, set to make good choices, to make good decisions. And how do I get inspired? We can be inspired by positive things, the things we see. Inspiration can come from the things we see. Like I said, I might inspire somebody I may not know. The person might be looking at me from a distance, but what I'm doing, my attitude, the way I do my things, the person is inspired by it. And it's very amazing how that little thing can take somebody very far. And also in my business, in my business, I'm a digital business owner. We are always inspired with the things that we learn every day. We are always inspired. And one thing I would like us to also, uh, as individual, it's this law of attraction. One thing this law of attraction does to us, that it sets us on the inspirational mode. You're always on the inspirational mode. So if when you are inspired, you put negative things aside, the negative things are just behind you, because right now your inspiration has taken over. It's like a shield around you, shielding you from every negative thought or process. So law of attraction means that the things that you put your mind on daily is those things you attract to yourself. So if you put your mind daily on the positive things, you attract positive things to yourself. So it's very simple. It's very easy. And also, you can also get books to be inspired. You can get inspirational books. You can get motivational books that helps you, so that anytime that you feel that things are not really working right the way you want, just read this book, or videos or audios or books. Read them and be inspired in one way or the other, because it's very good. It's a psychological thing. To be inspired is a psychological thing. It just sets your full body on the right course. So it's very good to be inspired. Like me, I we are all humans. It's it's bound to happen that there are times whereby, I'm sorry, there's a call coming in. That was my mom. I just have to mute it. So we are all human. It's bound to happen that um things happened and we are kind of down psychologically. Instead of dwelling in your sorrows, get something to spring you out and motivate you and be inspired, so that you can continue on your course, you can continue all your goals. So these are things that we replicate from my business, things that I've learned. If these things they've been there, but sometimes we just ignore them, we just overlook them. And inspiration goes a long way. It has positive and negative effects. So for me, I choose the positive aspect of it, because it's very good, it's very healthy, it keeps you mentally balanced in every area. So, and another thing, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous of what somebody has achieved. Your own time will come. Your time will come. Everybody has their time. Everybody has their time. Just because you are not making it right now doesn't mean you will not make it tomorrow. So don't be jealous. Be inspired with what that person achieved, because your time will come. And if it means for you to go and ask the person, how did you go about this thing? How did you achieve this thing? Then go and ask that person. What are the things, what are the steps that you took to achieve this thing? Go ahead, ask the person and be inspired. Congratulate them, because it's also in the Bible. It says, be happy with those that are happy, rejoice with them. So that means that you shouldn't be envious, because your own time will come. Everybody have their time, and have a positive attitude. Have a positive attitude. Be willing to help people. Be willing to help people. When people come to you for help, it may not be financial help, but help in one way or the other. Be willing to help. And if you cannot assist, you can refer them to people who can be of assistance to them. So these are just my my way of being inspired, and I'm sure it will resonate with somebody out there who may be going through one difficulty or the other. Like me, last week was I was inspired, but I was just in the low tone of myself because of what happened. It's a personal thing, so it, so it was actually the remembrance of my dad. So it actually kept me low, but I'm always inspired. So I'm out of my shell and I'm sharing this with you. So be inspired, be happy, keep your positive attitude, keep your law of attraction, attract nice things to you because it will definitely come. And that's what we do. So for all those with your likes and comments, thank you very much. You can still leave a comment and tell us what are you inspired with? What are you inspired with? I'm a mom and I'm inspired for success. I'm inspired that I am building a legacy for myself. I never knew I could do it, but now that I know that I can build a legacy, so I'm inspired every day to keep building, to keep putting blocks of success, blocks of progress, blocks of achievement on my legacy. So thanks everyone. Yeah, you can leave a comment. Thank you, Sam Joseph. Thank you very much. So you can also tell us what are you inspired with? What inspire you? So you can tell us and let us know. And thank you once again to my community for teaching us how to be inspired, for teaching us how to attract things to ourselves, the positive things to ourselves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. And if you want to know more about my business, kindly visit my website. It's on the screen, www.graciouslyzoe.com. Register on my website with your email and your name. You can also leave a comment and I will reach out to you and tell you how to go about it. No, this business is a business whereby that is a legacy that you can leave for your family, for your children. It's a legacy. It's a business that just grow, keep growing even while you are not there. It's just keep working. It's just working. And like I said, that's what inspired me that I am now a boss of my own. I'm building an empire of my own. So it's amazing. Thank you so much once again. Thank you, viewers, for your time. Thank you, Sammy Joseph. She said, thanks for sharing. Yeah, thank you. And that's what our community is all about, to share knowledge. Knowledge is being shared every day. So have a beautiful morning, have a beautiful afternoon, and an amazing evening. Over here it's evening already, it's 6:45, and I'll be getting the kids ready for for bed because they'll be going to school. So have a wonderful night rest and bye to everyone. Bye. Thank you.